Good morning. Welcome to Chere'er's Lifestyle. Y'all, it has been a week. It rained almost 5 days straight. I was sick for 4 days straight. So it has been a crazy week. So today, y'all, I said, let me get out here. I have some things I need to take care of because in my beds, y'all remember I put when I first started my beds in the spring, I had my sticks, my wood, and everything. So it has really sunk, and I'll show you all. But it has really sunk, and then also, what else is it? So I'm a build. I went and got some compost and manure from Lowe's, and so I can build it up. And then my vegetables are growing, but the pest was taking it out. So it has been a really good start of fall, right? But that's all right. That's all right because it's a learning process of things that I know I got to do and what I don't need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get to doing this. But I just want to thank you all for coming by my channel, supporting me, leaving me comments and everything. I just want to say thank you all, right? So let's go ahead and get to getting this garden back up. All right. All right, y'all. So I had to take my spinach out because I think I had put it in there and it got too hot, and it was a kind that it was actually cold and uh, tolerant. And then this beet that, yeah, it needs to go. That is not doing right. Now, this vate, I think this is a vate right over here, is being ate up by pests, but I'm not getting ready to do anything with it. I'm not going to take it out. This one over here, I think that is a champion. Let me turn you around if you can't see it. This one right here, the pest took that out. Them days that I was in the house because I couldn't come out here because it was raining. And then let's turn you back around here. And let me see if you all can see me. All right, let me see. Hold on. Let me break you up a little bit. There you go. There you go. So this one right here is doing nice, but it has some pest damage, but looks like it's going to be okay. I always check the back and the front, and I was going to spray them, but it's going to rain tonight, y'all. Yes, it's going to rain tonight. So I'm not. And this over here, I think this is kale, and this is doing good, and it's coming out from the inside. And then I think that's kale over there. That's doing good. Now these little beets that I put in here, um, they're doing okay. They're doing not a whole lot, but they're doing okay. I just took up the mustard that was right here, but it's gone. And then y'all, right here is where I was telling you all that I'm gonna have to is breaking down. My bed is really breaking down right here. This right here, I'm gonna show y'all up close later that I'm gonna go ahead and snip it off now. But it's showing because I don't have my stuff that was up under has really broken down, the sticks and the cardboard. So I have gotten some. This one over here is lower than this one, so I'm gonna build this one up today, and then just put because around the base of the bottom of my what you call it right here is kale is showing. So I'm gonna put some compost and manure on top of there and down here. I'm gonna put them around the plants if I have enough, which I should have enough. So I'm going to do that now. But I just want to take a look at everything before. And my garlic is growing up. That's growing up. This beet is growing up. That one, that one. They growing up. They are coming up. So this is in bed 2 and 3. I haven't really looked at bed 1. Bed 1 is kind of looking okay. But bed 2 and 3, since it was raining, the pest has really taken off, really eaten up this one. This one, I guess, is my trap crop for them to eat on, and then leave my other vegetables alone. But that garlic over is growing, so I'll bring you all back. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting those around it, and then putting the dirt, the manure, and the compost around these. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and then I'm going to build that one up, and I'll bring you back. All right, y'all. So I decided to go ahead and show you all what I'm gonna do instead of bringing you all back first. But I have my little tree. I forgot what these things are called, but I have this so I can cut that wood, that stick, that big old stick. Let me show you, that I was telling you all about. Let me bring you a little closer. Let's see if you can see it. Let's see. Yeah, right here. I'm going to cut that right now and just stick it down in there. Oh, there's a snail in there. Oh, it was kind of hiding. Let me get that up out of there. You was hiding in here. No, we're not doing that. It was hiding. So I'm going to stick that down in there. And then I'm going to cut this too, because it seemed like it's like sticking out. And I don't want it to. It's not ready to let me. I guess I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough for it. There you go. Oh, it's a big one. It's connected. I can see. So I'm not going to mess with that one, because if I pull it up, it's going to take this whole roll out. So I'm just going to bury that. Good thing I did that. And it can just break down. It can just break down. See, I can feel it. Yeah. So I bring y'all right back. All right. So I went to Lowe's yesterday, y'all, and I got this. It's called Evergreen Compost and Manure. Let me see if I can show you. I'm going to pull y'all back a little bit. And this is what I got, if you can see it. So this is what I'm going to build my bed up with. They had some black cow, but I seen this. This was a little cheaper. This was like $3 and something. Black cow was like $5 and something. So I went ahead and got this. Let's go ahead and open this up. So I'm just going to take a handful and build it around the plant, because it's kind of like leaning over. So I don't want it to be doing all of that. There we go. To build it up. Yes, because it was leaning over. And since it's got a hole kind of right here, I'm going to build some up right here. And then I'm going to put some back here on this one. If you can see me. Yeah, I think you can see me. Build some up right here. Yep. Build some up around these little ones. Thought they would be big by now, but all the rain we have, we had. I thought it'd be really big, but it's not. Put some around that garlic. And down here on the nasturtium. Yep. Yep. It's looking good. I didn't want to. I know y'all only see a couple of collards. Okay, I am a first time gardener, so this is my first fall. So I'm just testing out things that I can actually understand and grow, and see if I like to grow them, if it's good for my garden or not. And then next fall, it'll be way different. So that's why I just wanted to let you all know, so y'all won't be like, oh, she just got a small garden. She don't have anything. I try everything, but I'm doing this for me and not for show. Okay. I'm just doing it for me. So I appreciate y'all coming by my channel. And then also I appreciate you all looking and commenting and everything in my garden. So let's go ahead and move down to this side. Can y'all see down? There you go. Put some right here. I build it up. Build that garlic up. It's something right here, but I don't know what it is. I think it might be a mustard, but I'm going to put some around it. This must be a mustard. Let it around these beets over here. And then let me bring you down just a little bit more. There you can see it a little bit. Hope you can see it. And then back here, this is a champion garlic. They just done tore this one up. This one's been eaten up, honey. They ate this up. And this is nasturtium. Yeah, these look good. So my next one, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle the rest where all of this is. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle this already around. And once I'm finished, I will bring you all back up. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle the rest of that around here, and then I'll bring you all back. All right, y'all, back at it again. But I went ahead and I put some compost and manure on my in my containers, and I think it was just both of my containers, and then I got 3. You know what I'm thinking, y'all see that? It's a damn squirrel, daggone squirrel, but that's all right. Me and him, we gonna have it out, okay? We gonna have it really out. But I think I got 3 containers over there. Yeah, I have 3 containers. I didn't put nothing in my grow bag yet. I was just filling up my containers. So now I'm over here at my first raised bed. So let me show you all. And I'm really, looking at everything and seeing. I'm gonna take that square thing that I did off of there. So let me show you all. Turn y'all around so y'all can see. All right, so there it is, the bed. And when I was talking about the square thing, I was talking about these little things right here. I'm gonna take this off right now. I'm taking these off. I'm gonna take it off, and then, but I know how to do them the next time. Hold on. Uh, take these off. And this one and this one down here, and this. Yeah, I was doing the um, square for as far as the vegetables. It was okay. It was okay. I liked it. I really did. So my arugula is looking good. I got radish right there that is looking good. I have sage, 1 garlic. No, I got 2 garlics, and then I have a calendula. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of this compost in this one, because over here, in this one over here, I have lettuce that I want to try to get up, and onion. So I have onion over here, and then I have lettuce. I do have garlic. I have snapdragon, carrot, Swiss chard over here. So hopefully my carrots, I mean, not my carrots, hopefully my onion comes up, and then my lettuce. So I got lettuce right here, and I have lettuce over there. It looks like something is coming up over there, but that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna leave that alone, and hopefully that will come up. I'm not even gonna sprinkle anything over there. Now I might sprinkle. No, I'll take it back. I'll sprinkle it around the garlic and the carrots and stuff, but I'm not gonna sprinkle anything over there because I'm gonna let that take its course, and hopefully it'll grow. But I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle the rest of this bag in here. I don't know what it was that I think I just put the dirt in here out of I think one of my what was those, a little container that I was trying to grow something in. Dude, that was manure. It says cow manure. That's what that was. That was nasty. I need to put some dirt, put some compost on top of that. That was the first time I got that out of there. But it says it's manure in here, so that's what that was. That didn't feel right though, but it's okay. And let's go ahead and put some over here. Sprinkle it over here. I'm gonna bring this tag up over here so it can be seen. There we go. But I'm gonna take y'all around and show you all everything up close anyway. So, but my arugula, y'all, my arugula is good. I have really grown arugula. I have cut and come again on my arugula where I've cut some off and came and ate it. And getting out my grandbaby, she does not like arugula. She don't like the taste, the texture of it, but I do. It's good. So I know this is one vegetable that I will be growing a little bit more of. If my lettuce does not do right, I can get arugula. Yeah, I know arugula will be good for me. Uh-oh. Shoot. Get that off of my shoe. All right, so I'll bring you all back. I'm going to go ahead and finish. All right, y'all. So y'all see how low that my bed is? I'm going to have to come over here on the other side. You all, hold on. Oh. I'm going to walk around here on the other side. Whoa. About to fall. All right, let's see. Let's go up under this. Okay, so y'all see how all of this has fallen. See, there's sticks that has come up. I need to break that down. I need to go get that little thing again. I forgot the name of it, so hold on, I'll be right back. It has broken down. This right here has broken down. Let me take a look at it so I know what I'm... Yeah, okay. Oh, that is not going to break. It's not ready yet, so I'm gonna have to build up on it. I moved it a little bit. That kind of helped. And move that. Let's put this on top. There we go. I'm gonna put some more on top of it. So I'm gonna put all of this. I have 5 more bags. I had a total of 6, so I have 5 bags that I'm gonna see if it'll fit all on here. 5. If not, then I will build the second one up. But I have 5 of them that I'm gonna try to put on here to build it all the way up to the top. If not, if it's too much and I got an extra bag, I'm gonna put some more over here and some more over in my first bed on the first half. All right, y'all. I know I'm sniffing and I hate sniffing and talking, so I don't want to do that in you all's ears. So I'm going to bring you all back once I'm finished, because I told y'all I'm just now getting over some sickness. So I'll bring y'all back. All right, so I went ahead and dumped all of that out, and I'm just going to spread it around, because taking a little bit out at a time, y'all was not going to do it. Spread it around. Some of this. Yeah. Spread it down. I don't have that many vegetables over here, so this is a little better. I can handle and I can manage. There we go. Yeah. Yes. All right. So that's one bag. Take another bag and put it down here and spread it the opposite way. So I'm over here on the other side of the bed, and I'm going to dump... Let's get these weeds out of here. I know the weed, that this manure and stuff would kill the weeds, but let's put some over here. All right. Spread this on out. my little radishes in the corner, and then my nasturtiums under here. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking real good. So I'm going to put the rest of it out too. Go ahead and dump the rest of it. And spread it on down in the back around this, around my, there we go, around it. And build it up over here. I don't want my nasturtiums to be, but it's going to be okay. They will be all right. If they grow back, they grow back. If they don't, well, I can always start over another time. But I'm trying to build this up. And I got nasturtiums in other parts of my garden too. So all right. This is what I was looking for too. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna go in the house. I had put my stuff in the house, so I gotta go back in there and get 2 more bags, or get the rest of the bags, and I'm gonna fill the rest of it up, and I'll bring you all back. All right, y'all. So I went ahead and put 5 bags of manure. Took 2 was over here, 2 over here, and then I I put some in this first bed, but I didn't do it in the second half of the first bed of my raised bed. So now what I'm going to do is just water it down, and then I'm going to put some straw on it, because it's like winter, so I don't want it to be really cold. So I want to hold the moisture in there. I know it's supposed to rain today, but that's supposed to be like at 9 o'clock tonight. It's supposed to. So I want to be safe than not safe, and go ahead and water this down, since I put the compost and manure on there, because it was really dry. Okay, so let me show you all. Hold on. And bring you down and bring you over so you can see the beds. I'm gonna turn you around a little bit. I think you can see them. Hold on, let me come on this side. There they go. All right, so let me go ahead and get the I'm just gonna mist it. Some of it I got compost and manure on, so I'm just gonna mist it. I'm gonna go ahead and do these grow bags too while I'm here. Some of my stuff in my grow bags, they did survive, and some of it didn't. But I did put some blood meal and bone meal in it too. I did put some of that in here. Some of my grow bags got nasturtiums in it. People are waking up. I came out here early, and people now are waking up, and I like to be in the house because they be making so much noise sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So while I'm taping, so let's go. Let's go ahead and get over here. It's people that I grew up with on my block. this where I live at, I actually grew up on this block. I got a house built, so next to the house that I actually grew up in. It was my grandparents' house. So, and this lot, well, this backyard part and part of my house, my grandfather had a garden too. So, this was a garden over here in my backyard. I went ahead and finished up misting. I just went ahead and misted the raised beds. And y'all can't see me. I went ahead and finished up misting the raised beds, and I went ahead and watered the rest of the garden, which is my containers and my grow bags, and then also the blueberries in the strawberry area. I went ahead and watered those, so just in case it doesn't rain, it did get some rain, some water. So uh what I'm going to do next is, let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest some of that dill, because my dill, y'all, is really high. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Then also, because it's getting ready to start, well, it's already fall, but our freeze is saying it's supposed to be coming up this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut some of my cover for my barrel with my carrots. I think my carrots should be okay. But over there, I have my garlic, and I also have it's some kale in there, radish, it's a beet, and it's a turnip, and some lettuce still over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that out and put that on top, and I'll bring you all back and let you all see what I did on that. But I really don't have a lot that is going on today, but I'm going to straighten out the hoops on my raised beds. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll bring y'all back. All right, y'all. So here are the garden. This is the first raised bed that is closed, where I put the compost and manure on there. You can see the difference, and I'm gonna put some straw on top of this too. So look at my arugula; they are really growing. And then my radish right here, my garlic, and this is a calendula, I think. And then I have nasturtiums in some of my grow bags. Now this didn't take. This didn't. Oh no, it's still. Is it still there? Oh yeah, it's still there. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this right here. My radish is still there. It was just covered up when I missed it. Okay, and then here is my snapdragon, garlic, and then my carrots right here. My Swiss chard, that's a garlic right there. I have some lettuce that I told you all that I had put down here, but it has not come up yet. So the lettuce that I have, it is cold tolerant, and it takes 7 to 10 days for it to germinate. I think that's what it said. So it only been a week. So then I put my onions back there too. I need to get my tags so I can put my tags back there. But I did get put some onions back there. They are the red onions. Then over here, I got nasturtium. That's a collard. Got ate up. That's a collard. My garlic. Here's a beet right here. Oh, what happened to my? I have covered my beet. Let's see. Where is it at? There it go. Let me dig it out, y'all. Me putting the stuff in her. I done covered up the beet. So let me get that out. There we go. There's the beet. So I got a beet. This been ate up. This collard is being ate up. I have to put the name back on there, wait until it dries. The beet and a beet. Then that's a collard, garlic. I think this is a collard, I think. This is a collard, or it might be a kale. I'm not for sure. I can't remember. I don't have the tags. So then there's nothing in that grow bag. Look at my dill. My dill is really, really blowing. Yes. Then in my raised bed number 3, see how I built it up? It looks way better. Nasturtium. This is a collard. Garlic. Collard. And then here is a garlic. And then that is, I believe that is a kale. I think that's a dinosaur kale. And then these two are radishes. And then I got nasturtium. So that's what I have in that bed. So let's go over here to the other side. Hold on. Here is my carrots. They are growing. And then here is one container, one bucket. That's a turnip. And it's down in there. And these are lettuce. Then that's my garlic. Looking nice. And then here I got one radish because I put 2 radishes over in my bed number 3. These are dinosaur kales right here. I got 3 of them right there. And then these are beets. This over here is cilantro. It's looking down because I had missed it. Yeah, I did have time in there, but the squirrels been digging in this one. So I ain't put nothing else back in. I let them dig in that. Give them something to do to stay out of my other stuff. So let's go over here to my berry land. And let's see. That is growing. That's blueberry. It's growing. Then y'all, some of my strawberries are coming. Look at that one. And then that's a shrub. Blueberry shrub. See my shadow? All right, y'all. So I see a train. I hear a train. I'm sorry. So I went ahead and cut 2 of these to fit over here, and then these 2. So I got 2 of them. And when the code comes, I have them to cover those. So I went ahead and did it offline because there was so many different things going on. So it was a airplane came across. I think it was an airplane jet or something, and then now the train. So, and then dogs and everything was just, everybody was coming out today. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, y'all. So I never showed y'all my compost, but I have 2 containers right here that's got my compost. This one I just started again. This one is a new one, and then this one's an old one. So, all of those. So it's got all my stuff in here. So these are my 2 composts. I need to put 2 things in here. I put these on top so nothing can come through here and get in it. But these are my compost. All right, y'all. So I said that I was going to harvest some of this dill. Look at it. It is really long. So I got cutters and I'm going to put it on here. So let's go ahead and chop some of it down. Then I'm going to chop it all the way down. Not all the way, but let's see. I think it'll do good. Let's see. This is my first one. I sprayed it with some alcohol already too. And then I'm going to let it dry out. I'm going to go ahead and just take a bit and cut. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Hold on, my little shears aren't doing right. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. Yep, I'm gonna leave it like that. Cut it down, and this is how much I got. That's a lot. So I'm going to put this up and let it dry. All right, y'all. So I am getting ready to direct sew some spinach and some lettuce beside each other. So let's see. I'm going to push this back, push it back, and right here is getting ready to be some spinach. And then on this side, I'm going to do some lettuce. That's what I'm going to do. Hold on. All right, so here is my spinach. So I'm going to direct sew some spinach right there and cover it up. And cover that up. Now I'm ready to do the lettuce. Hold on. So here is my lettuce. So let's go ahead and direct sew that. All right. Cover it up. Then cover it up with this. Yep. And these are the two. I'm doing this lettuce and this spinach. Yep. That's what I did. All right. All right. So, y'all, this has ended my day of gardening. But I have plenty more things that I know that I'm going to have get done. Okay. So I got majority of the stuff that I wanted to get done. I did my harvest, which I had my dill, and I mended my beds the best that I could. And my garden is looking okay. It's looking okay. It got a little pest pressure, but it's going to be okay. My first time doing fall garden, but I would like to thank you all for coming by Chere'er's Lifestyle. Just like, subscribe, keep giving me comments. I love them. And I'll see you later. Bye.